Give them an inch, they take a nap. You know, I'm trying to get with this one girl right now. She's got a terrific body. I mean, her face is not like beautiful, but it's not like she's got a butter face. I mean, it's somewhere in the middle. I guess what I'm saying is she's got an I can't believe it's not butter face. The only thing I want to hear from her is that she wants it bad, because that's the only way I know how to do it. I'm pretty smooth with the ladies. If I see a girl I never talk to and I go up to her, I say, "Hi, I know I don't know you, but I do know where you live." That's right, ladies. Not only am I creepy, I'm poor. Because I'm in my 30s, I'm still single, I'm on my third job in 3 years, and I live with my parents. That's right, I'm a catch. You know, living with the parents, it's weird. It's like, it's not bad, but so many things make me feel like I'm 17 again. Like, my mom needs to know where I'm going, when I'm coming back. My father won't let me near his car. I get my drugs from the 10th grader who lives next door. You know, in spite of my problems with women, I have become a father. The mother and I were not hey, there you go. But I have to admit, the mother and I were not together, but we do make decisions together, and we're going to put him up for adoption. Yeah, once he turned 10, he became a real asshole. Plus, he's ugly. Did you ever see that movie Mask with Eric Stoltz? Yeah, he looks like Cher. Look, I'm mature enough to say, like, look, it was a one-night stand. I never thought I'd hear from her again. A few months went by, she called me and said she was pregnant. But I'm more grown up now, and I realized I was totally irresponsible. I mean, what was I thinking giving that girl my phone number? You know, with adoption, I had to go that way because abortion is just not an option for me. And that's not a moral or ethical thing. I've just been down that road too many times. And it's gotten to the point, I walk into an abortion clinic, they treat me like I'm Norm from Cheers. I walk in, "Hey everybody, Brian! What do you say, Mr. Kanavy?" "Woody, I just don't consider it a cake until you take it out of the oven." You know, I just hate it. You know, I mean, I see a pretty girl from across the room. I finally get up enough guts to go talk to her, and then it turns out it's Bob Costas. Then I got my one buddy, loves to brag to me that he had menage a trois. You know, where you get to practice making babies with two girls at once. But I said to him, having sex with one or two conjoined twins does not qualify. Said he would have got the other one involved, but I guess she was too busy driving the bus. You know, last week I broke into the 911 call center. I smashed the operator in the knee with a billy club just to see what number he would call. Then my gym is getting way too politically correct. They just built a handicap ramp to get to the second level, which is fine. But the only thing on the second level are Stairmasters. All right. right, it's time to get down. So I had the TV on the other day, and one of the old Superman movies came on. Now, this is the one, we all know the love of Superman's life is Lois Lane. But this one's about this girl he had a crush on from his childhood, from his hometown, named Lana. And I wondered, with Lois Lane, why is Superman into this girl named Lana? And I figured it out. Lana, spelled backwards, is anal. That's right, even the Man of Steel isn't impervious to getting a little mud on his helmet. Oh, that reminds me. I once dressed up as Batman because I wanted to hook up with Catwoman. And I learned the hard way, even though she's Catwoman, a more appropriate name for her would be Gonorrhea Woman. I like to read the Bible because I love that Old Testament. It talks about the good old days when men were men and women were ribs. But don't forget the New Testament. Speaking of which, how about that Mary Magdalene? Hot stuff. And if you ask me, she took the whole notion of everybody having a little Jesus in them a bit literally. All right, let's boogie. Before I mentioned, having kids, and I mentioned Superman, and that reminds me of how Nicolas Cage named his son Kal-El, which is Superman's real name. Then Gwyneth Paltrow goes and names her kid Moses, for crying out loud. I mean, they're setting the expectations a little high, if you ask me. Me? I wanted my kid to feel like no matter how much it sucks where he's at in life, anywhere he goes, it can only get better. That's why I named my kid New Jersey. Good night.